What's up, people? Hopefully, my microphone is on. I did not make that mistake again. How's it going, everyone? Oh, dude, off the van. Dude, what's up, baked potato? Made it 5 seconds early. Yeah, I know. I had to push it back like 5 minutes, maybe, like getting ready. It's really hot right now in the East Bay, and with everything going on, our apartment is like burning up. We have the AC running, and it's still incredibly warm, right? Yeah, she agrees. It's pretty warm here. How's the launch? Stunner right now. When you started the intro, oh man. The launch, we technically we're kind of pushing it back a week. One, there was a couple things I wasn't able to get done that I really want to get in there before we like really celebrate and push hard. And then two, also with everything going on, it didn't seem like a great time, right, to try and push this out and everything like that. So we are delaying it about a week. We'll do it again Monday, just to give us some ample time to fix the little bugs. It is incredibly warm here. I'm like shining like a pig. I'm actually gonna turn off a light just to all right, well, I won't turn it off. I'll lower it. How's yeah, dude, it's real warm. It's real warm. It's super warm. We have the AC running and everything, and it's just not helping. I jumped in the shower before stream just to try and like see if that'll help, right? Take a nice like cool shower. It didn't help at all. Oh, we gotta get our first dollar in there. Hold on, I had to adjust the camera really quick. AC has been on non-stop. Yeah. I was just thinking about having Koski hoods with a matching phone case, except custom hoodies. Ooh, are they really? $60, like, doesn't sound too incredibly bad, but it's definitely not like, on a whim, let's buy this, this custom hoodie price, right? Ooh, you might have something for the wall. Right, like right back there. We can put it like right. Was it right there, or like right there, or right there, or all around here? Is it a cool halo? Did you make like a beaver dam scenery that I can plaster on the wall? Def over right shoulder. All right, okay. I am very curious now. I've learned that I can't ever make any assumptions about what you have in store for me, Pat. You are an enigma, and I just will never know the inner workings of your mind. That space needs filling. It does need some filling. It does. That came out really weird. There you go. I was wondering because I haven't spent any money on Twitch, and I know subs are not free, but I have sub rank on your channel. Yeah, Big Potato. Somebody probably like our own Cerebral here. People can gift subs as well. So you as a viewer, as a user, as a fan, or whatever, right? You can find someone that you like watching their streams, and you can support them by you subbing, either by paying. I think the entry, the lowest tier of sub is I think $5 a month. Or you can, if you have Amazon Prime, right? Since Amazon bought Twitch, as all Amazon Prime members get a free sub that they're able to give to a streamer every month. And then the third option, as far as I know, is you can be gifted sub. So if other people in the stream want to just help support and things like that, you'll see that sometimes they gift like a handful of subs to other viewers in that stream. It's a pretty cool system. I mean, obviously there are people who think very, very differently from me, in that, like, the cost of things and everything like that, right? It's a whole hubbub that you can get into. But I think it's pretty cool, especially as a Prime user, right? If you're a Prime member already, you get a free sub that you can just give to somebody. So I think that's super dope. How am I doing today? Today is a lot better. I will say that. Yesterday, oof, oh boy, yesterday was a day. Yesterday was a day, but today is much better. Today is a lot easier to handle, right? I've stayed off of social media for the most part, right? Stayed off of Twitter, Reddit, all my usuals, right? I'm usually browsing all those. Stayed off of those. Found some nice wholesome YouTubers, right? Who I went and checked out their channels, and things were all nice. Went and saw some streamers, right? I was lurking on a couple streams earlier, and yeah. Thanks for asking. I'm so bad. I appreciate that. It's really nice to have that. The revenue split is rough on Twitch today. Today be much better. Oh yeah. Yeah, but I haven't linked Amazon Prime and haven't spent any money. Yeah. So then in your case, Potato, somebody in one of the group gifting subs, you were probably lucky enough and just got one of the gifted subs that people shared on stream. Yeah. Some people, it turns out, are very nice men and women. I guess I only know Cerebral personally. He's a man, so Cerebral can be a very nice man sometimes, and he's gifted a bunch of subs to this channel, and you might have just gotten lucky and got one of those. Yeah, the news. Yeah, oh yeah, it's been a rough couple days. But like I said before, Big Potato, I said it before, I'll say it again. You do not feel like you need to sub or do anything like that. Having your presence here is plenty. I appreciate all you guys who stop in and who chat with me and who keep me accountable, right? If you do want to give back, just tell your friends about MovieOtter. Say, hey, here's a movie I think you should watch. Send them a link. Maybe they'll sign up, maybe they won't, but that is kind of where I am with the whole project. So with that said, we have 1, 2, really only 2, because this is technically not a MovieOtter feature. We have 2 more things that I would really like to get done before I can call this MVP complete. That is user notifications, right? So if somebody recommends you a movie, I would love to then notify you in some kind of way with maybe like a little notification message or something like that. That like, hey, so-and-so recommended you watch this, right? You'll be able to mark it as read, dismiss it, do whatever. And then once we have this kind of notification system in, and of course we could use that for other things, right? Like if you say you've wanted to watch this movie and we find that it's now free on the service, right? That's a place where we could then send notifications to users, right? Like, hey, check it out this weekend. This is going to be free on this service. Maybe check it out, right? Like that kind of stuff. And then once we have that notification system in, then we can actually add the ability to send recommendations to people. So I think it's going to be real good. I think it'll be pretty tight. Yeah, I'm pretty excited. I have to even out my destruction with kindness. That is true. Yes, I will. You've kept that balance. You've walked that line pretty well. Cerebral also put together our Discord. Cerebral and Jedi have both worked together to put together our Discord here, which you can check out and join if you feel so inclined. Yeah, I've been seeing so many memes on the New Year's. Everyone's gonna be so excited for League 20. Yeah. Oh, dude, that's so good. I haven't seen that meme yet. That's really good though. Nice, C-Films, dude. What's up? How's it going? IMDb has free movies. I didn't know that. That's pretty cool. Yeah, there is that one service. Real Good. I think I finally remembered it. Yes. Real Good. This is a service. I would love to tie this in to and honestly it looks like, if I had to guess, they are also pulling in the same data, right? If we go to our movies, it'll probably Ad Astra, Scoop, Bloodshot, The Hunt, Sonic. Ad Astra, Bloodshot, Scoop, The Hunt, and let me guess, Sonic. Oh, Sonic is over there. Yeah, so they're probably pulling in the exact same data and stuff that we are. And so in theory, we should be able to sign up for their API, integrate it into MovieOtter, and then be able to show people what's good, like what's on, what's free, what you can find where, and everything like that. Yeah, I'm excited for it. I think that's pretty cool. When is MovieOtter launching? We're pushing it back a week. Originally we were going to do it this Monday, June 1st. Instead, we're now pushing it back a week and doing it this upcoming Monday, June. I guess that would be 7th or 8th. Is that how numbers work? Yeah, 8th. Let's go with 8th. Whatever the Monday is. We're gonna postpone things. We'll still work on it. We'll still do stuff on stream here, but we won't do much until June comes, as far as like, yeah, promotion and everything. What do you guys use for SEO? We have not really done too much as far as SEO, because our product isn't really out there yet. I did make some changes to the page, right? Getting it kind of ready for launch and sharing and everything like that. Went ahead, put a couple more links, since it's just like my profile and this stream, for example. Updated kind of the cards and showing like what it is we have, what it is we're working towards, and we want to add things like that. Updated some of the text, right? MovieOtter is going to be just about movies for the time being, and I had some text in here that was still talking about like TV shows, which is something I wanted to do originally, but it was just too much for scope. So we had to kind of cut that. But if you drag through the ad, you can skip it. Oh, dude, yeah, those are always the best, like internet hacks, right? It's like, hey, if you didn't know, you actually don't have to watch this ad. You can just bypass it completely. So yeah, cool. So I think we're at a good point. Let's pop over to GitHub, see if we are in a branch already, and if not, we can go ahead and make one. Scope creep. Yo, yeah, definitely scope creep. So much scope creep. We are trying to combat that as much as possible. And the other thing I was thinking we could do, so again, if we can get this notification system in, I feel like we haven't had a really good cooldown in a while. So I think if we could get this in a decent amount of time, right? Like say like within like an hour, right? Like maybe 9:30, I would totally be down to just then pivot, do a cooldown. Honestly, if you guys are up for it, I would love to try and do maybe Rocket League again with people. I don't know if One Dark's gonna jump in or something, but I think it would be cool to play another game with some of you guys. That was really fun last time, so I would totally be down for that. You can go from there. Okay, we are on master. We are pulled in. Let's see our history. Yep, it's fixing login stuff. Oh, which, by the way, some of you guys have added, and we kind of mentioned it last time, but we have more login systems now. So when you actually are on the page and you go to log in, now you have the option of logging in, signing up with email and password, and then logging in with that. You could just use your Google account if you have one, or you could just use Twitter, actually, if you have a Twitter account. So they all work. I've at least tested them with my own accounts, and things have been fine. Who knows if they will continue to work in the future, right? I'm sure you guys, if you find any bugs, please let me know. But so far so good, right? Yeah, we've had a couple, but I feel like at least the last like maybe stream or two, they've been shorter and more condensed and really towards the last minute. And I feel like really what a lot of us need right now is I feel like a lot of us could use a nice cool down today. So I think we're gonna try to really get through this new feature of, oh wait, I didn't mean for it to be capitalized. This new feature of user notification system. Boom, there we go. I think this will be a really cool one to get in. I'm actually very excited for this because honestly, again, selfishly, I am building MovieOtter originally to solve my problem, and I hope that it's solving you guys' problem. You know, problems that if you guys have, I hope it can solve that problem for you as well. But for me, I know it's very easy for me to a friend to tell me about a movie or something like that, and then I totally just forget it, right? Before I can add it to a list or anything, I could write it down. Maybe it's on Netflix, maybe it's on Hulu. I don't know it at the time, and by the time I sit down and I have the time on my hands, I've forgotten it, right? So what I would love to do is actually just get some of these core features in, start actually playing around with it with my friends, right? I already have, you know, I know that some friends have already told me they signed up, they've started looking through it, they love it, and they're sending me links to movies, and that's fine because I can open up a link and then I can, you know, just say, oh, add to my watch list or whatever like that. But I think it would be really cool to, you know, just be able to find like a user and directly recommend them a movie straight from within the app. What college did I go to? I went to RIT in Rochester, New York, Rochester Institute of Technology. It is, I vote Rocket over Overwatch. All right, I can do that. But yeah, I went to RIT in Rochester, New York. It was it was a solid college. It was a great college. I loved my college experience. It was very expensive. If you can avoid racking up debt and not go to college, I recommend you do if you can. And if you are that kind of learner, right? If you have other means, or maybe you just can learn it on your own. It is not for everybody. It was not for me, right? I think technically oh man, one of my friends just recommended me this. He went digging through my YouTube channel and he found it. Where is it? It was one of, boom, right here. I think this right here was the first ever like piece of software that I tried to make. I made a game, or I was trying to make a game on the TI-83 calculator. Or was this TI-82? TI-83? Oh man. TI-83 plus calculator. Yeah, I managed to make a small little program there. That was really cool. RT does have a dope ice rink. I lived in New York. I used to. I moved to California now, but was born and raised in Western New York. Yeah, go Tigers. Let's see. Baked Potatoes getting flashbacks from Naruto. Yeah, there's like whole seasons that feel like just filler. Nice. I want to move back to LA soon. Dude, do it. The West Coast is the best coast. As someone who's lived on both ends, West Coast is amazing. It's a little warm, as I've said already today, but it is really nice. I do love it. Okay, let's get this started. So we're gonna need some new notification. Notification? That's not right. Notification? Right? That's right, right? It's my own code. It doesn't need to be correct, as long as I know what I'm looking for. I think we're gonna need a couple new classes and interfaces and stuff like that. Namely, we're mostly gonna need just, I guess for now we could just probably get by with a simple interface for notifications, right? Yeah. I think we can get by with just a simple notification system for now. So let's see. Let's go interface. Notification. Man, this is gonna be rough. Let me copy this right now, because notification ID string. What else are we gonna have in here? There's gonna be the user ID, or maybe recipient ID string. Sender ID string. Sender display name string. Basically, a sender is going to be like a simple user data, right? So display ID, display name, a username, and a photo. Those are pretty much the only 4 things we really use everywhere. I'm in Morocco, so I won't. But I consider going to Canada to attend a boot camp. Ooh, I assume you mean like a coding boot camp. Yeah, dude. Sometimes I know I work with people who have gotten to where they are through boot camps. So yeah, that is totally a viable option. Generally, it's cheaper. You do have to be careful, right? There's I hear there's a lot of iffy ones, you know, where they're a little bit sleazy. They, you know, tend to over promise and under deliver, right? But I think as long as you're safe from that, I think that's a solid way, right? You're not getting photo URL. I think that's that. You're not getting in over your head or making any commitments to anything. So yeah, I'm all for that. Let's see. I think notifications will have a subject, right? They'll have a message. And I guess they'll always have a message. But you know what? I want to actually try this. I want to try making a lot of the data for stuff optional, in case and coding against it being optional, because that is going to allow us to be a little bit more fluid in future data structure changes, right? Like if we change the schema of something, I think the code will be able to respond a lot nicer to that. So I'm going to give it a shot with this. Obviously, they're going to need it to have an ID for the notification, and their notification to a recipient, so there will be a recipient ID. But everything else, a sender, maybe we change this to person who sent it or something, right? Like there's totally different things that this can be. Our subject can come in as totally different options. Our message could be totally different options. Maybe we can eventually even add like a type in here, right? Let's do that now. Sure. Export enum notification type, right? And you know, maybe we have recommendation. Sure. A type can be notification type, notification type, right? It could be any number of different things here. But I want to just be able to handle if we change the data scheme or we change the UI and something's wrong, our code should be flexible enough to gracefully fail in those situations. And I think doing something like this will help with that. Oh, dude, Long Beach Griffey is so good. Useful distraction. That's a great name. Yeah. Oh, dude, Long Beach Griffey. He's definitely a go-to on YouTube. Caleb City is definitely a go-to on YouTube, right? So much. It's a little warm as he is actively sweating. I know. It is beyond warm. Also, I feel like, man, my forehead's just shiny. Is just something I have to live with. I hate New York. Can't take it anymore. Oh man, no, dude, rant away. All right, there's a couple New Yorkers here. Are you in New York City? Or are you in upstate? Are you in Western New York? Are you where are you at? I assume city, because I have to assume. Yeah, I assume everyone who says New York is in the city. I'm from New York, and I still assume everyone who says New York they mean city. So hey, I don't blame you. So we're gonna try this. We're gonna try this. Oh, you know what? I wonder, can I do this? Recommendation notification extends notification export interface that, right? And then can I say type is definitely notification type dot recommendation? Does that work? Oh, I think it does. Sweet. Maybe we can actually use some Oh, this is cool. I kind of like this. This is definitely going beyond what I want, what's in scope right now, right? But it is cool seeing this. Cool. We're not gonna do that now, but that is cool. Okay. S Hutchie, I remembered it. What's going on, dude? Let's see. Yeah, oh yeah, I remembered it. Man, my chat was so long it didn't even pop up on your screen. What? Which one? Oh, did you send something that was just... Oh yeah, you were saying something with universe. Yeah, I didn't get it. Is your time 96 hours left until you hopefully go before launch? Yeah, well, originally we had launch set for the 1st, which maybe actually let me go ahead and fix that now. Because you're right. You are right. We ended up pushing our I guess, oh, would I have to just like end it? I think I just have to end it. All right, and after, let's see, 06, 08, 2020. Let's feel title, MVP launch, and NPM launch. Man, you can tell what is on my mind. MVP launch. MovieOtter MVP launch. There we go. My sample goal. What? What? That's all wrong. Nothing there is right. MovieOtter MVP launch. Goal amount. Sure. Let's make it 100. Starting amount. Sure. I guess 0. And then why are you the way that you are? Let's see. 06, 08, 2020. Start goal. Oh, okay. I guess I have to hit that. Whatever. Cool. Thank you so much. So not real. No. God, no, not real hours. If I, you know, actually now that I think about it, I don't think I've put anywhere near 96 hours into MovieOtter so far. But maybe, honestly, if I like sat down and think about everything, right? Like coding, but then also designing and you know, ideation and things like that. Maybe I did hit close to that so far. Either way, I think it's worth it. I think we are building, we are really close to a really solid product. So I am happy with it. It was all time well spent. Yeah, every place has its pros and cons. Oh yeah. And I am much ready to move somewhere, I think a little bit cheaper. All good, man, all good. Yeah, I'm just happy I got your name this time. All right, Shuchi. Now that I know your name, I think I might still go Shuchi, just because it sounds so ridiculous, and I don't know why I would ever think that's the right way to pronounce it. Let's see. For your buffer animation, an otter sitting on a deck slides onto the screen and takes a sip of coffee and slides. Ooh, that could be cool. Very cartoony, exactly. Yeah. I definitely want to like be much more cutesy with like some of our designs and stuff. Right? Like if you go to Dribble, there you go. I like go to Dribble all the time and just kind of like look at some of the stuff that people come up with and they're able to design and make. That's a good one. That's a solid one. And then yeah, like I get a lot of inspiration about some of the stuff that I want to do here. Oh, this is a really good logo. It probably isn't super, like, you can't use it in too many places, right? But on the web, oh dude, this looks so cool. I love this look. It's very, very solid. Part 2. What's that? The screen in the back should blur and or darken as the otter slides into the spotlight that flashes on and off at the beginning and end of the animation for more notes on the slide. Yeah. I like it. I like it. I like it. It's super cool. 73,623 days is 201.7 years. Holy crap. That's a long time. I will be dead multiple times over. That's like 2-3 lifetimes. Oh man, I hope the MovieOtter is definitely successful by then. Oh man, waiting all that time just for an MVP? That's dedication. That would be dedication. Okay. If we go to our index, export all from notification. I guess it should be plural. Where's that file here? Rename. Everything else is always plural, so sure. Let's see. Okay. Cool. I don't know. Oh wait, no, we need to do a lot. We need to still make a class, right? Export class notification. Implements notification, right? Some of this stuff we're definitely gonna need. And in fact, before I even get too far into this, let's open up another one of our classes. Maybe, I don't know, favorites, right? This one I think has a lot of good stuff here. Let's see. We're gonna need to import some things, do some other things. There's a whole lot that needs to go on here. Notifications. Cool. Ooh. Okay. Yeah, version 1, that's fine. What else we're gonna have? We're gonna need data, we're gonna need document path, we're gonna need whoa. Let's copy all this, and then we can clear out everything that we don't need. So first of all, right off the bat, I think we can just find and replace favorites with notification. Cool. And in fact, we can find and replace notification data with notification. That'll simplify things a little bit right there. Oh, I see you, dude. Thanks you for stopping by. It was really good hearing from you. Nice to know that you're doing well. You're staying safe. Okay, so far so good. Let's oh yeah, I guess we do need a version in here now. Let's see. We're not gonna have setup, because I think I want to actually move away from the idea of things being set up and having like a setup kind of thing to them, right? And instead work towards more having everything be optional. I guess version will have not be optional, but yeah, we'll see. Okay, let's copy pasta that. Return that. Let's see. Here we go. And that. This dot. Cool. Oh, and I got rid of my question marks too. That's actually really cool. I didn't think it would do that. Whoa. Document path for this notification ID. Cool. So far, so good. And then I think I can actually. Ah, I can't do that. That's fine. There's got to be an easier way to do this, but I can't think of it right now. Man, think about amateur phone cases. It'd be cool to start a small custom phone case company. Ooh. No comments of design your. Oh man. Yeah, that would take a lot to get in. That's a lot of upfront money. Why not get a 3D printer? Oh yeah, that's a good point. Get some flexible filament. Yeah. Dude, there's what is it? If you're serious, right? What is it? There's a Reddit that I know of. Oh man. Did I say Sweetie? No. Sweaty. Maybe it's just singular. Sweaty startup. Yeah, dude. This is like, you know, maybe this is a good place for you to check out. It's like a Reddit for people to kind of share and talk about some of the, like, they call them sweaty startups, which is just like, you know, startups and things that you really have to, you know, put in like maybe manual labor up front to kind of get everything started. Could be good. Could be worth checking out. Copy here, go there, boom, boom. Equals, let's see, data dot this, no, data dot this. No, why is data Q coming? Where is that even coming from? Okay. Somebody's messing with me, and I think that somebody is me. I am messing with me. There we go. Jeez. Okay. I don't think we're gonna have a 4 Firebase, but we will have a new. That I guess for all, I think technically we could probably just use. Oh no, we're gonna need a date time, so we're gonna need to complicate things a little bit. JTP, what's up, dude? How's it going? Nice to have you back. Welcome. Let's see. Start with this. Oh yeah, wait, there's a couple different things we're gonna need. We're gonna need a date for maybe creation date, right? Or you know, creation date time. And this is gonna be a T. We also need like state. Ooh, Mulatto Express. What's going on, dude? Thank you so much for the follow. Let's see. We can also get by with a notification state, right? Basically we have unread. We have a notification could be unread. It can be, I guess, just unread and dismissed, right? Dismissed. Or maybe ignored. Could be unread, can be read, can be ignored. Actually, I don't even think we need ignored yet because I'm probably not going to put in UI. I guess that might be easy. You know what? Scope creep. Nope. We are not going to put in that you can ignore a notification. You can only mark it as read. That is just how we're going to start with things. Cool. Let's see. So I think we need to put both of these things into our class. state is gonna be, yep, that's fine. And then here, this dot creation date time, and this dot state. Okay, so far so good. We'll get to that in a second. Let's see, creation date time, create date time, boom. Words are hard. And state. Let's see. Yeah, notification could be right. Let's see, what is this? I'm right on the edge. What does this mean? Is that a scope? Oh man. Oh, right on the edge of scope creep. I like that. Okay. Have I ever been on stream wondering why the streamers does not have like 50 badges? I don't know what you mean. Like, what do you mean? Like the things that show up here next to your name? Hopefully that means that you want more badges from me. I think that's how I'm gonna read it. I don't know if that's right or not, but that's how I'm gonna read it. Create date time. This create date time. And we have state. Cool. Actually, no. From document. This is gonna take in Firebase timestamp. Creation date time to date. Boom. Okay. And then, oh, you know what? New can be basically a copy of from document that just actually takes in a regular non Firebase date time. Cool. This is basically just like a public constructor. Sweet. This needs to be notification ID and document path for notification ID. Okay. I think that's everything we need here. Why are you yelling? Why are you upset? It's not assigned in the constructor. How not? How? Oh, I put it up there, but then I didn't actually create it. Let's see. Create date time. And then state. Cool. Now it should be done yelling at me. Thank you. A milling machine, yeah, that could do it too. Like if you're into woodworking or anything like that, you could definitely like, chip away at like a cool phone case. Yeah. No, I mean like the Nightbot or Streamlabs has like 50 patches. Really? Oh man, I didn't know that. That's insane. I don't want mine. I feel like that just like will garble up the feed and make it kind of hard to see. Cool. I think that's good. Trying to think just to make sure. Right? Like there's nothing else. Yeah, okay. Let's go to our database really quick just to check on things. Let's make sure that notification, yep, that's set. I think we're gonna need to make some rules. Gotta head out, getting late there. All right, dude. Thanks so much for showing up, Baked Potato. It is nice having you check in. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're staying safe. Keep it up, man. Yeah, Cerebral's had a couple. I've seen him. He knows his way around a 3D printer. Okay, we're gonna need to make some of these. And I think what we're gonna want. Where's the user? I'm gonna plop this right next to users. Okay. So we're gonna have a global notifications table, right? And documents are in there. We're gonna allow read if, actually this is just gonna be, we're gonna allow write if the request resource data user ID, which we called here recipient ID, is the current logged in user. Actually, these are going to be totally perfect. So we can allow read and write if request.resource-data.recipient ID equals this. Now I'm trying to think, how does this work? So you can send, you as a user should be able to send another user a notification, like or maybe actually I think that's what we'll do. We'll make a function that will actually do the creation here. So maybe you can only read if it's yours. You can't actually write. Oh, but you'll need to be able to update. So maybe read, update, and delete. You can't create. Yeah, I don't want users like. I don't like the idea of like a user being able to spam create a whole bunch to two people. For a notification, you can read your notifications. You can update them because you'll need to like mark as read and blah blah blah. And you can delete them because that should be fine. Cool, I like this. I think this is a good start. At least we will find any edge cases as we move along. Cool. That's actually pretty cool. That's good so far. npm run pub patch. Then we're gonna need to make a function. I think just a singular function. We can start with just like recommend movie to user. I think that'll be simple enough. Okay, that's published. Let's make another terminal window. How close are Beastco? Dude, what's up? We are more or less there. I did push the launch back week just because everything is going crazy, and it just gives us a little bit more time to button things up. We were able to actually go in and clean up a lot of the UI and functionality and things. And then ultimately now we are just working on recommended movies, being able to, we're making a simple little notification system right now for users. And then once we have that, we'll add in the ability to like recommend a movie to someone. And then that will be MVP. I know I got to set up a product hunt page, which I don't actually know how to set up a product hunt page, guys. If you know, send me a link or something, right? I know that things exist on Product Hunt, but I went there and I tried to like outline it earlier today, actually, like just register that MovieOtter is a thing, right? Maybe not launch it or anything like that yet, but I just wanted to like kind of prep it, and nothing happened. I couldn't figure it out. That's what POs are for. Product organizers? Project organizers? Is that what that means? Oh, water's delicious. Hydrate or dihydrate, people. Okay. Sweet. npm run serverless function crap. Serverless functions crap. There we go. npm run update our core. Product owners. Ah, yes. Let's see. Ooh, really, JTP. Be careful with product hunt. I know that if you launch too early, it can be a wasted opportunity and takes a lot to launch on product hunt. Again, really, I did not know that. Well, I guess it is really good. Oh no, what? Oh, wait, npm or cd serverless functions. npm run up core. All right, I don't know why I didn't like it before. But cool, that's dope. That is good to know. I will definitely be careful because I've never done any of this before, and I really want to try and get it right. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, I am the product owner. I am the lead developer. I am the marketing team, the design squad. I am everything. What is product hunt? Product hunt is, I guess it's not a social media, but it's like a curation tool. Basically all these people, these makers exist all over the internet and everything, and all over around the world. And product hunt is kind of like a discovery platform, right? Where if you have a product or something like that, you can create an entry for it. You can, put all your information there. All your kind of like marketing speak and everything there, and then you can like launch it to the world and on product hunt say, hey, this is the thing I did, this is the thing we made, please check it out, we just came out of beta or alpha or whatever, boom, release it to the world. Damn, how'd you know I'd be working late? Well, I mean, Boak, it's just another day, right? Isn't that how that works? When I'm up, you're up. When I'm streaming, you're working. I wish we still had Dig. It's like r/product, but no. Oh man, is this even a thing? No, I didn't think so. I think I would have definitely been a part of this subreddit. But yeah. Also, I'm thinking about making a MovieOtter subreddit. I don't know. I don't want to stretch myself too thin, right? We already have a Discord. We already have this stream. I think it would be cool down the line to make one, but probably not gonna do it just yet. I think that's putting the cart a little before the horse there. And is it like Stumble Upon? No, Stumble Upon is like I guess the way I described it does sound a lot like Stumble Upon. Oh man, that's Rad Cullen. Ooh, I knew a guy named Cullen, or I knew of a guy at least named Cullen. I worked with this girl right after college, and her boyfriend was named Cullen. And when we would call him Big Daddy Cole, he was a cool man. He was a cool guy. We only heard awesome stories about him. He was a cool dude. But thank you so much. That's Rad Cullen. It is great to have you here. Wait, when can we invest? Oh, you can invest right now. Yeah. You will get 1% of shares for every $100 you donate to MovieOtter. We don't have a donation page up yet, but I will let you know if you join our newsletter. I'll let you know whenever we get around to that. Let's see. What am I working on? Oh yes, the functions. We need to get this stuff right. Okay, we imported our system. We can probably close that, but I guess I'm not gonna do it just yet. Let's go ahead in our serverless functions. Let's make a file for notifications. Let's steal from user here. Let's steal from user. User has a lot of good stuff. Let's steal this. Oh man, this is a big function. We're gonna steal it though. Also, I misspelled notifications. Look at that. Norifications. I don't even know. That sounds like somebody who got their heart broken. Norifications not on my mind. Invest command. That would be good. Oh my god, I like that. That'll be a joke. I like that command. It'll be a joke, but I like it. Man, my brain is fried today. Invest. Boom. 1% for every $1,100. What's the maximum limit? Can I buy? Yes, 100. 1,000% will sell you MovieOtter right now for $10,000. I definitely did not put $10,000 worth of energy into it, so that I would consider that a huge come up. But I do not think that you would want to do that. So let's keep moving, I guess. I'm so sad. Okay. Let's see. We can recommend. Man, guys, it's only Wednesday. It is only Wednesday, and my brain is so fried. Recommend movie. Let's just pull in all three of these because I'm sure we're gonna need those. So far so good. Come on, there you go. Okay. So we're gonna come in. We will be, let's see, the recipient ID. It's gonna be a recipient ID. There's going to be, can I pass in what the data is? I guess not. There's gonna be the movie ID. There's gonna be an optional message. And I'm gonna hard code the title. I think that's it. I think that's everything we're gonna need. What if MovieOtter became a big deal and you sold it for $10,000? No regretty. Dude, I love that. Yeah, no regrets. That day job is using too much of your brain energy. Yeah, dude. Oh, you think I'm joking? No, if JTP came up to me and was like, "Yo, $10,000 right here, boom, for MovieOtter, it's yours." I'm brushing my hands. I'm taking a nice week-long break from screens. Right? I won that week. That is the best week I've had in a while. If that happened. And I'll just work on something else, right? I love developing, I love building things, but the whole point, the point of MovieOtter is eventually to build it into something that does make money, right? I want it to be free and usable and accessible, but I would love to do something like this as a full-time job, right? To make a living, to make projects like this, to make tools like this, to make software like this. To be with you guys streaming and developing it in the open. I am in love with this whole concept and idea of doing things. So if I could even remotely work towards that as a full-time thing and make a living, yeah, totally. That would be pretty sweet. Ooh, oh man, that's hard. Wooer? Are you Wooer? Wooer. It's got to be Wooer. Hey, Wooer. How's it going? Thank you so much for the follow, dude. Happy to have you on board here. Let's see. Then, hey, if JTP could take MovieOtter, first of all, he would have to keep building it, right? He would still be putting energy and effort into it for 3 years. But if he took it and in 3 years, he flipped it for $10 million, dude, that would be... I could still put that on my resume, right? I am still the creator of it, right? I can still, get some credibility from it. But more or less, dude, then props to him, because to take anything from $0 or even $10,000 to $10 million, you have to put in work for it. There's no way anyone can just buy something and not do anything with it and flip it for that much money. Martino P. I think it's Martino P. Hey, dude, what's up? Sorry, I am a lazy streamer apparently. And the command to actually check and see what we're doing is, it's not !project. I need to add that. In fact, you know what? I'm gonna add that right now because enough people have have brought that to my attention that I'm just gonna do it right now, right here on stream. Yeah, yeah. Oh no, is that not it? Oh no, did I get it wrong? I thought I had that one in the bag. Oh, I feel so bad. Okay, we're gonna copy. We're gonna add a command. Project. Ooh, there's templates in here. Well, that is not one of the ones in there. So let's see. Project. We're gonna see the project I'm currently working on is MovieOtter. Boom. And then the rest can just be there. Permissions, everyone. Again, I'm sorry if this is very, very boring. But it will be done finally. Finally. Let's see. Confirm. Okay. Let's try it. Exclamation project. Boom. It's in there now. And in fact, we can go to this ticket. Boom. And it is pretty much just an alias for pound. Hashtag. Jeez. The brain. Come on. It is pretty much just an alias for exclamation mark MovieOtter. Will it be Netflix? Will it be Google? Will it be Microsoft? Oh, dude, I wish. Honestly, there are companies I would love to work with. Honestly, maybe the one, I guess, in a very like dickish way, one thing that it might be able to benefit from due to COVID is if after everything happens, if movie theaters do still exist, I have to imagine that at least local theaters for sure would be interested in anything they can do to kind of help people get back into the swing of coming out to movies, right? So like once COVID and everything, you know, is kind of on the decline and things are opening back up and people are starting to become more comfortable going outside, I definitely plan on hitting up some of the local movie theaters around me, see if like, hey, like can we put some of the showings that you have on our homepage, and you know maybe we have a few hundred users by then, right? Like that's obviously optimistic, but you know hopefully we can get to that point, and just hit up companies and say, hey, like we know you want to get people, you know, we know you want to get butts and seats, and let's try to work together to do it, right? Where am I from? I am from originally Buffalo, New York, which is probably, I guess it is technically the second largest city in the state of New York. Unfortunately, it's behind New York City, which is basically the equivalent of 5 cities. But you know, but it is a great city. It is my hometown. I will forever love it. And one day I could see myself going back. It is super cheap to live there, man. Oh, so cheap to live there, especially compared to I'm in the Bay Area now, and it is hella expensive. Just whatever you think it is, just double or triple it, and that's probably about what it actually costs for things here. Let's see. Not dickish. Gotta take advantage of business opportunity. Yeah, as long as it's not really wrong. Oh yeah, no, I definitely don't want to do that. No, I would hate for there to be a movie about me that just portrays me in the word. Did you guys forget that? Like I totally forgot that for a second, that there is a movie made that just portrays Mark Zuckerberg as like the hugest like POS out there, right? Like he's just, and I think obviously some of that was like a dramatization and everything, but I mean there's a nugget of truth in everything, right? What have I done about the project? Well, we created some tile cards on our homepage actually to kind of explain some of the things we've done so far. So we have it so that, you know, we have our user accounts. You can go to MovieOtter.com. You could sign up. You can now sign up with email, Google account, or Twitter account. You could start favoriting movies. You could start tracking them, saying like, you've logged them, and we keep track of when you last logged them, like when you last would have watched a movie and stuff like that. We have lists, so you can take all your favorite movies, or maybe movies you think go well, movies you could throw on at a bar, right? That could be like an interesting list, or movies that you just recommend to a friend, right? You can put all those in like in a single list, and then send that link to somebody, and they'll be able to go in there, check it out. If they make an account, they'll be able to track what they've watched, what they haven't, add things to your watch queue, right? And now currently we are working on building a notification system. So instead of building a list and then having to send a friend that list, or a link to an individual movie, right? You can find, if you see something interesting on MovieOtter, from our little menu, right? Maybe you come here, maybe you're like, oh, The Hate U Give, I really wanted to watch this. You can click this, and then somewhere in here we'll have like recommend a friend. You click that, you find the user, hit send, and then boom, they'll get a notification that so and so recommended them this movie, and then from there they would be able to come, add that to a watch list, say that they watched it, mark it as a favorite, things like that. So we are slowly but surely building out this whole interconnected system that we're trying to get going here. Am I using a mono repo? I guess, yeah, technically I am. I don't know if it's a mono repo in the traditional sense. This is actually my first time trying to use something that even looks like a mono repo, and I kind of regret it, not gonna lie. But if we were to quickly look at our little file structure, in our one repo, right? This is all one repo. We have our mobile code, which was the Flutter project that I originally started. And then I pivoted to like a web client here, right? You can see it's just MovieOtter.com. Pivoted to that. That's web. There's some cloud functions that we're using. We put all this in serverless, and I think my biggest mistake was actually bringing the serverless like cloud functions that we have running in the backend, separating those out from the web portal. I'm not entirely sure if I'm going to keep it this way, or sometime after we actually do hit MVP, if I'll change it up and kind of bring those functions in. It's not bad the way it is. It just doesn't feel right yet either, though. And I think specifically because I'm using Firebase, there would be some niceties that I would have if I had them in the same directory. I'd be able to like run emulators locally and easily spin them up and reference each other and things like that. So it is something I'm gonna look into post MVP. But I guess, yeah, to answer your question, I think technically this is still a mono repo. How many accounts do I have so far? Ooh, I don't know. Here, let me look off screen and see if I can get a guesstimate as to how many accounts we have. Let's see. We have, according to my data, we are sitting pretty at about 40 users. We have about 40 users for MovieOtter. People who have came in and created an account. It doesn't say how, I don't keep track necessarily of, how often they log in, or how anything like that. Like I'm not trying to be big brothery or anything like that. I do collect some analytics about like events that happen, so like when a sign up happens, I fire off an event, but it's not like tied to any account or anything like that. It's all pretty anonymous, as anonymous as I can keep it, while still like it being meaningful data, right? Like when you view a movie, I track that somebody viewed this movie, so I can see and look and see what like popular movies we have, but I don't have like a history of what movies you would have went to or anything like that. Ooh, thank you, Game Honestest, for the cheers. You're getting 4 bits. Aw, sending me hearts, sending the hearts my way. Thank you so much. Looks awesome. How long have you been at this? The Rat Cullen? Oh man. I think technically, if I'm being very, very honest, I originally started this whole project, and maybe I'll just take like a quick 2 minutes and actually just give the small history about it. Right, we're close to hitting MVP. We're close to launching it. It's probably good to recap things. But first, hydrate or dihydrate. Okay. Yeah. So in late last year, like maybe November, October, December, somewhere around there, I had the idea for something like MovieOtter, right? Some sort of movie hub where you can go to, you can recommend movies to friends, you can keep track of things. I didn't have the name MovieOtter or any of like the nitty gritty details down yet, but I knew I wanted something related to movies. I wanted to build something. Time kind of passed. It was in the back of my mind for a few months. And then in end of January, the beginning of February, I was like, okay, you know what? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna make something. I don't know what this thing is gonna be. I don't know what it's gonna end up being, but I want to make something. And actually, if plug to myself, is this how TikToks? No, that is not how TikTok's things work. Actually, wait, I have it here. If we go to, where is it? Where's my channel? Boom, copy link. If you want, you can go to my TikTok. Oh, it's at Isaiah, but they keep that at in the username or in the URL. That's weird. But if you ever go to my TikTok and you scroll all the way down to one of my very first video, actually, let's see. If you scroll all the way down, it is me talking about how I want to build this thing. I tried to use TikTok to kind of like document everything that I was doing. I even was like keeping track of how many hours I logged in doing things, right? Came up with the idea, did some wireframes for like screens and things like that. I actually went in and showed some of the development process, which, man, this one's cool. I totally forgot that, because originally MovieOtter was going to be like a mobile app. I totally forgot I played around with having like a dark blue background for a bit. That was pretty cool. Yeah, I go through kind of using Figma to quickly outline some of the screens that I want to make. A lot of the stuff actually ended up being exactly what we have, right? Like very, very close to it. And I even started actually coding. Oh man, you can check it here. I even started making the app using Flutter, right? Like as a mobile app. I had the code, I had the emulator running, things like that. We first launched a landing page, right? It was very, very, very simple. Still looks pretty much exactly like that. We added some things here and there. Started talking about how I'm streaming it on Twitch. Started getting pieces from my new computer, which I'm using now to like stream and everything like that. Just keeps going, talking more about it here. Basically this is a little small outline. Man, this is kind of cool to look back at. Yeah, and this is pretty much how I'm looking at you guys here, actually. Computer on the right. I even have my same little water bottle here. It's very meta. But yes. Yeah, very, very cool. So you can check that out if you want. I actually might go back and just even look at my own videos for inspiration and stuff. It's pretty cool. But yeah, so ever since I had the idea, technically I started working on things in February with designing and design, wireframing and things like that. But I didn't actually start around March, late March, early April. Is when I realized that, like, okay, making it as an app is gonna take forever, right? I'm not an app developer by day. My day job is as a web developer, so I should pivot and actually make MovieOtter as just a website at first. I did that, and then like everything you're seeing, we did in the last like few months, maybe last 2 or 3 months. So very, very excited with how far I was able to get in such a short amount of time, especially as a solo developer. It is pretty cool. Oh, dude, it's always a work in progress. What is it? That's like one of the best things is one of the great sayings is like art, right? Art is never finished, only abandoned. Yeah, I think development is kind of like an art, right? Like you never finish a project. You maybe you hit a deadline or you check off whatever like feature requests you needed from stakeholders, but there's always so much more you can and probably want to do with it. So definitely that's depressing. Art is depressing. Yeah. Yeah, no, you really do. You never finish a project. You only ever abandon it for other things, generally bigger and better things. But yeah, that latest TikTok with page speed and all the big sites getting like 20, 30. Yeah, dude, I was amazed when I first found that. I was like checking MovieOtter and I was like, oh, I wonder what like everything else gets, and then they were getting real bad speeds. There were some bigger sites that I found with worse speeds, but then it would have felt weird just like, I don't know, beating up on big guys as a little guy. I don't know. It came off weird, so I ended up just going with the other social medias. So. Oh, that's not what I'm telling my boss. Sorry, boss, I can't work on that. I'm abandoning it. We are done. We are moving on. Cool. Okay. What do we have here? So there's two things. Well, there are two things we definitely need in here. We need recipient ID. We need movie ID. If recipient ID, actually, we could just say if not recipient ID. We don't need the type of, not recipient ID, or not movie ID with at least arguments recipient ID and movie ID. Trying to make some kind of useful error message. What? Why doesn't it like? Oh, it's because I'm a silly goose up here. Okay. Ooh. Jack Conceprio. Jack Conceprio? Is that right? Am I saying that right? Either way, how's it going? Do I even have dark mode, bro? I know. That honestly, that's one of my most upsetting things is that I didn't originally just design it to be dark mode, like to have a dark mode integrated. Thankfully, like I'm using a theme, right? So actually, let's kind of test that out. We got time. Let's see if we switch to web, because I'm actually curious. I've been meaning to play around with that, and in fact, I'm surprised I hadn't made that ticket yet. Dark mode, darker mode. Cool, perfect. Dark mode. Users should have the option to turn the site into a dark mode version. Sure, I don't know what else to call it. I know what I mean. Design. We would have to do some branding with it. It would be kind of a core change. Definitely quality of life, right? We gotta save those eyes. Cool. Yeah, no, that is definitely something that I would love to do. Thanks for mentioning that. Let's see. You're too old for TikTok? No, you're never too old. I haven't implemented dark mode. Is it easy to find a dark mode for the color palette you've selected? Well, sort of. That's what I was doing. Let's run dev and actually play around with it. So Material UI already uses a sort of the concept of a theme, right? So like at the very, very top of our React tree, we outline what our theme colors and everything like that is going to be. And they even have kind of a flag that you could turn on between dark and light. And I think by default, it's just going to be light, right? That would make sense somehow. But if we look at our theme context and everything here, when we're creating a theme, we actually, we outline some of our font weights, we outline our fonts, we outline all of our colors, our primary, our secondary, blah, 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 like text, the background, things like that. And then I think maybe it is right here at the top. If we have, let's see, maybe not here, then maybe palette, action, contrast, tonal offset type, set, dark. Yeah. Well, let's first load up the local host just to see what it looks like normally, right? Let's bring in phone view. Okay, cool. Now, if I save this and we try to put it in dark mode, I actually don't know if by default anything will change. Okay, so our paper color becomes dark. Interesting. I thought it would be a little bit better than that. That's not too much. Yeah, basically our paper turns black. Our text doesn't change colors or anything like that. Is there? Huh. Oh. Okay, I guess there is. Let's see. Mo. In theory, if I set Mo colors white, technically I think this should then change to white text on black paper. No, that's not at all what happens. Well, all right, I guess never mind. It's more, it takes more than just a simple one-liner to get dark mode. I guess if you are doing nothing, like if you're this is gonna be really ugly, okay? But hear me out. If we were to comment all of this out and just say we want dark mode, then we do get they default, flip a lot of the colors and stuff to make it easier on the eyes as a dark mode. Obviously, I think we're hard coding some of these colors, and so that's why it's not quite showing up the way you'd like. But I mean, like this, right? Like, I mean, this blue is a little bright, but that's pretty close, right? We would only need to adjust things only a little bit. So very, very cool, actually. I'm actually very impressed with what we get so far. Not gonna lie. This is actually very, very cool. I am excited now to implement dark mode. Yeah, not terrible, right? It is pretty sick. This is a one-line toggle. But because, I've already went in and added, I set my primary color, but I didn't set the dark mode version for it or anything like that, then can't just use the one thing switch. So dark mode is bae. 2020 is dark mode. Yeah, it is. And then to find colors, one tool that I use, it is my preferred, nope, that's wrong, coolers.co. My preferred color tool of choice is this app called coolers.co. They have you could use the free website, right? Basically you can just hit space and toggle through all these different color schemes. And then a tool that, oh man, I didn't add it, but let's steal it from here really quick. Really cool. A tool that I stole from QuebStream is this one, Color Hexa, which I guess a cool thing they have is, say we want to put in our Space Cadet blue, right? Like the MovieOtter primary blue color. We go here. I think down here, then we can get different monochromatic shades of it. And you can use something like this to kind of build a dark mode, and you get all these different shade colors, all these different tint colors, tonal colors, things like that, which I think is super cool. Seagrams is you as cool as you drink. Honestly, I bangs with a nice refreshing what is it? I guess they're called wine coolers, right? Yeah, Seagrams. I'll throw back some Seagrams. But yeah, sorry, the whole tangent about dark mode is, dude, I'm not a designer, but I love talking design. I love talking tools and things that you can use. So if you ever have any, please send them my way. That stuff is always just fun. Okay, let's see. So we have use a dot. Tolit 2. Thank you so much for the follow, dude. I didn't even catch your name before. That's awesome. Okay. So what we are gonna do here is We need to get our recipient doc. Why do I not know what the DB is? Did I? Huh? Oh, I never. What? Hold on. I think I copied this off of favorites, right? What? I'm so confused. Where am I? What am I doing? Oh, this is core. That's why. Okay. That's not where I want to be. Functions user. Cool. That's what that was. That one little file there that I totally just forgot to paste in and overlooked. Okay, so our recipient ID is gonna be user. Actually, it's gonna be user with user for user recipient. Nope. Recipient ID. Okay. Oh, and the beautiful part about all this is I actually don't think I need to do. I don't think I need like a high level doc to like store count or anything. I don't think so, at least. Oh, do I? Yeah, because I guess I wouldn't. Yeah, I guess I do. Dang it. All right, well. Let's see. How do I want to do this? Because I wouldn't want extra reads. Like if somebody sends you, if say you haven't logged in a week or something, right? I don't want to be able to not show you a count simply because it costs too much to do all those reads. It would make more sense to have a single document for each user that holds how many they've read, how many they have total, stuff like that. And then we could do all our normal increment, decrement stuff there. Yeah, that is cleaner. I think that is unfortunately what I need to do. But I think that'll be fairly simple. I say that. We'll see. Interface user notifications. Right? I want to be able to have total, which is a number. I want to be able to have unread, which is a number. I guess technically I need a user or recipient ID, which is a string. I guess just user ID, that's fine. We can have their total notifications, their unread, their number of unread. Oh, you know what? We could also maybe just keep their last like 5 here as well. Yeah, I actually like that. I think that would be good. Notification array. You know what? We're not gonna do that. That's definitely overkill. I'm not gonna do that. But I will keep the user count, the num total, and the number of unread. Okay, and then let's how do we do this? Let's copy this whole class here. It's kind of gross. We're gonna definitely delete a lot of this stuff, but or user ID, user notifications, collection name, user ID. Okay, good. Dude, I'm someone who enjoys a nice girly drink. All right, give me the sugar rim, right? Make it sweet. All right, I don't need something that's gonna burn my throat. All right, if I'm trying to relax and drink a nice cool cocktail or something on the beach, give me that. All right, I'm not ashamed to admit it. Let's see. I'm not hating. I like those sometimes too. Yeah. I'm not saying all the time, but sometimes they're pretty good. User notifications. That's going to be the whole collection here, and this is going to be actually a lot easier to write. This is only 3 fields. Very easy. I guess we'll technically have a version as well, so 4 fields. Let's go ahead and actually copy that so that we don't forget. Data. This is gonna be super easy to get. Okay. Oh crap. Why do I make everything so? Oh god. Let's undo a couple things. Copy. This is gonna be this dot whatever it was. Yeah, okay. What doesn't it like about that? Why does it? I'm so confused. Oh, because this thinks it's user notification. Okay. This dot user ID is going to be user notification. Constructor. Oh, so much cleaner. Let's see. Boom. Clean that up a little bit. Let's paste this. Ooh. Hold on. This dot. Easy. This dot. Okay. Then we can take all our this dots, copy the thing that's at the end is equal to that same thing. Cool. Boom. Then I gotta do this again. Actually, there you go. I got a shortcut. Man, sometimes it's very convenient to copy your own code, but then also it's sometimes very troublesome like this. Data dot in commas. Is that right? I think it should be happy with that. We don't need a from document and a new. Let's see. User notifications. Also, this should be pluralized. Dang it. Okay. That's fine. It's an easy fix at the end. We'll keep going for now. Let's see. User notifications. User notification. Document path for this. I guess it's singular. Cool. Okay, so now we can take all our instances of user notification and make them plural. Boom. Done. Copy, paste, tweak. Dude, yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm a guy who sometimes... Dude, chick flicks can be super fun. All right? Sometimes you just need to get on the couch, right? Wrap up in a blanket, all right? And just watch a nice movie. My girlfriend, she actually went on like a rom-com binge. And I'm a little jealous. She watched a couple that I've never seen before. I gotta add them to my MovieOtter watch later list. But yeah. No, they're great. Okay. So, okay. Let's see. Notifications doc. It's gonna be. Oh, I gotta publish this change. Let's see. That should be pretty easy. Just have to redo the last thing I did. Have you seen Yes Man? Oh, I think so, actually. You know what? One thing I think I want to do is actually put a movie search bar right on the homepage. I think that could be cool. Yes Man. Is this the one with Jim Carrey? Yeah, yeah. I am like 90% sure I've seen this movie. Let's see. Some of the constant to shake free of post divorce blood. Yeah, where he had like a 30-day challenge where he has to say yes to everything or something like that, right? Yeah. I'd be down to watch that again. That was fun. That was really fun. Jim Carrey, extreme yes man. Downtime on the set. It's cool. I didn't know they did like behind the scenes stuff and like director commentaries stuff with it. That's pretty cool. But yeah, no, yes man. Anything with Jim Carrey is a good book or a good movie in my book. Okay, that's deployed. Let's get our functions. Let's update core again. And here, let's see, okay, that's done. We should be able to get user, we're gonna have to restart our TypeScript server. User notifications, get document path for our recipient ID. Notifications count. Let's see. Then we will notification. Let's see. Notification docref. Actually, I want to do collection name doc. I'm going to make a new doc in this collection. That's extra. And then, yeah, we're going to go inside of a transaction and do all this stuff to make sure that our count... Actually, I guess technically we don't need to. Yeah, technically we don't need to. Ooh, YG Dev, dude, what's up? How's it going? Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless, dude. Can somebody please make a list of all the best Jim Carrey movies, which is basically every movie he's ever did? You know what movie we recently watched? We recently watched Jim Carrey's The Grinch. Not Jim Carrey, you know, the Grinch with Jim Carrey. I freaking forgot how good that movie was. Oh, it's so fun. It's so lighthearted, but it's just, he is just so good at what he does. Yes. Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind. That is a movie I need to watch again. Sonic was also really good. Sonic was actually very good. That is another great Jim Carrey. He played, was Dr. Robotnik? No, he wasn't Dr. Robotnik then. He was Dr. No, he was Dr. Robotnik. Yeah. I forget in the Sonic lore, there's Dr. Robotnik and Eggman. And it's like, yeah, that was also good. Also great. Scott Pilgrim vs. the World is a solid movie. Is that considered a rom-com? I guess it would be, yeah. I'm pretty sure this is already one of my favorites. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's a great movie. Let's see. Are you gonna slugify the URLs like for movies, or which URLs do you mean? Let's see. Don't need Firebase user. Okay, this is where a lot of stuff can go and be updated and changed. Okay, so we're in a transaction. No, but I don't know if we need to slug up. Like, I guess, do you mean like just to make them more like readable? Because yeah, I totally get that. Like, right, like this doesn't, that tells you nothing about the movie itself from the URL. I'm thinking about it. I thought about it for sure, right? Could have movie and then the ID, and then literally just after that, maybe like just append eternal spotlight of the blah 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 blah, right? SEO, yeah, that would help with SEO. I think. I'm pretty sure Google parses the URL and will give you that SEO juice bump stuff to it, right? So instead of that, yeah. No, that is totally possible. I have not thought about it, but hey, let's see. Make slugs more human readable. Let's see. It could be good for SEO and user reasons to add movie titles. Why did I hyphenate that? To add movie titles to the URLs. Example: /movie/ blah 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 Fight Club, or /movie/ I honestly think I would prefer. I don't know which one I would prefer, or Flight Club / or dash blah 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 blah. I don't know if one is better SEO than the other, or if either one would have more juice for whatever reasons. But that is definitely something I could look into. That'd be core. Maybe, I guess, branding, right? Audience retention, right? Anything that I guess that all kind of falls under SEO, which maybe we should just make a ticket for SEO then. Cool. Yeah, thanks for that. That's a good suggestion. Do I have a GitHub? I do have a GitHub. Unfortunately, this is not open source yet. Eventually, I would love to make this open source, but there's dude, when I tell you, there's a lot of spaghetti code in here and a lot of like things that aren't uniform, and I've created like local components and things, and I just basically need to do like we're working towards just launching our MVP right now, but then once that's done, I'll go back in, I'll clean up the code, and then I would love to actually make it open source and have you guys contribute if you want. I'll try to be mindful of tickets. I think would be good for people new to the project or things like that. But yeah, a number of people have asked me if it's open source or if they can help out and things like that. Oh my god, dude, that's so many. That's so many points. Thank you for being here for that long. I'm pretty sure that's how you get those, right? Let's see. YG Dev, dude, thanks for the follow. Okay, to do this transaction, actually, this is we're gonna steal from ourselves again, in our functions followers. Yeah, here in our functions followers, we actually do a lot of this stuff already. We're gonna first let's steal this right here, this increment counter, and then let's steal this update right here, increment notifications count. I guess technically we're not doing that here, are we? No, we're not. This is getting ahead of ourselves a little bit. We are just making the document here, and then we'll actually handle the counting in an on trigger later on. So then I don't know if I need I guess I can search, because I wouldn't want you to be able to recommend the same movie twice and like spam someone, right? Cine chatter, how many points? Cerebral probably, yeah, he's been here for a while, so he probably has a lot of points. I think him and Jedi were like some of my first like regular viewers, so they probably have a lot of points, at least like comparatively, right? I don't know if we need a transaction in here even, now that I think about it. Let's see. I think we can just do notification doc dot set. Oh, I that's a lie. No, we do need a transaction, because we need to check and make sure that one does not exist already for this movie, and then yeah, and then go from there. So let's see. Let's see. Const query equals db dot collection of MovieOtter dot notification dot collection name dot where. Ooh, okay, let's break this off into a new line now. It's getting kind of long. Okay, so we want to check where recipient ID is equal to the recipient ID that we're getting in. Const sender ID. We don't have this. It's context.auth.uid. Cool. What did I call the sender in here? Oh, just sender. Okay, perfect. Let's see. So where that, also where sender ID is equal to sender ID, and where let's look at our schema. So we only have type, message, subject. Let's do this. I think I additionally want this to be just an object that anyone can throw data into. No, because that can get really gross. That can get really, really gross. Maybe just data then. Yeah, we can have data be a thing that you can just throw data in. I guess any. Sure. This could be any. T2, which means think. This means we need to now go up here and edit our interface for it. Oh, this is the interface. Perfect. Okay. It's data that any. Let's see. T2 is equal to any. I'll say. Oh man, it's 10 o'clock already. All right, I'm gonna finish this file. I'm gonna finish what I think is the function, and then we're gonna switch to cooldown because I don't want to be up too late tonight. How do I want to do this? I want to be able to attach like metadata to, or just like some extra data to our objects here, to our notifications. Like I want to be able to attach like the movie ID if it's a recommendation or blah blah blah, and I want like a dedicated place where I can always kind of get that information. The tvdb.com? No, I've never heard of it. How? Let's see. Oh, that's cool. Sure. Oh, this is so cool. This looks like it's kind of like what we're trying to do with MovieOtter, except they are doing it more for just TVs. That's pretty cool. They have an API. They have forums. That's pretty dope. Nice. That's super cool. I'll have to bookmark this and take a look at it later. I guess it'd be unstarted. Sweet. Thanks for sharing that. Looks like a Film Beaver ripoff. Swarlow. It's 7 a.m. here. Dude, well, welcome. Well, good morning, all right? Man, dude, it's so early. It is so early. Oh, man. Okay. Jolson Jr.? I'm gonna go with Jolson Jr. What's up, dude? How's it going? Thank you for the follow and welcome. Hopefully you, if you can you go to MovieOtter? I'm gonna give you some homework if you have the time and if you feel like it. If you can go to MovieOtter, find your favorite movie and drop a link in chat. I'll add it to my watch later list because I like collecting people's movies. Yeah, I know. I'm getting like prime attention from him right now. All right, he rolled out of bed, grabbed his phone, and was like, "Oh snap! Isaiah by Day is streaming live. Let me jump in here real quick." I'm sorry that you are. I'm sorry that's the case for you, man. What is it 7 a.m. Wednesday, June 3rd for you, or 7 a.m. Thursday, June 4th for you? I'm actually very curious. I think this is gonna be good. I think that's gonna be fine. I guess technically then I don't need to do. I can just leave it there because it'll always be that. Okay. We're gonna roll with this. Let's see. Data equals this dot data. God, I hope this doesn't come back to bite me in the butt. It probably will. Data. Let's go ahead and make this data. Data is data.data. Man, all right, that's a little meta. Data is also going to be data.data here. Cool. I'm glad I used this phrasing for things. In fact, I almost want to make it like metadata. Metadata. That is, oh man. All right. Yep. It's late. Metadata. Nope. Metadata. metadata, metadata. Say it with me. Metadata, metadata, metadata. It sounds like a Pokemon. It sounds like Metapod. That's all I think of. Nah, just call it Inception data. I like that. That is super cool. Yeah, do you live there? Film Beaver is a gift from the god. Peak, don't make me ban you. All right, we do not say nice things about Film Beaver on this stream. They are the enemy. They are the competitor. They do nothing but harm. They do all sorts of bad things. I am saddened that you are showing any love and appreciation towards them. What? Oh, what? Oh, I misnamed that. I pasted it instead of cleared and paste. Okay. Okay. This I can go with. I think this is good. I think this now is acceptable. If we go ahead and publish this update. Yeah, exactly. MovieOtter gang. All right. That's what we do. We are Team Otter. All right. Hashtag Team Otter. Get out of here with that mess, that Film Beaver mess. All right. Film Beaver needs more content of Isaiah on it. Yeah, it does. Hashtag Beav. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Oh, exactly. Team Otter. All right. You know where the cool kids hang out. All right. They hang out with the otters. All right. You ever go to a zoo and you see any beavers? No. You go to a zoo, you see some cute otters. They're playing around. They're doing tricks and stuff. They're all cute, laying on their back, just kind of floating through the water. Hey, what's going on, dude? I'm gonna butcher it. I think this is what I messed up on before. No, I messed up on Shuchi. On Hutchie. I mean Shuchi. I messed up on his name. I said it before, right? No. This is the one where I think I got close. Oh, all right. Here's round two. Here's round two. It's got to be Kaisko. Ciesco? Oh, I don't remember. Don't remember. What? Is this Maggie? I think it might be Maggie. I'm gonna assume it's Maggie. I think her username is something like that. But either way, hey, how's it going? Just call me M. Oh, I failed you twice, didn't I? Oh, I'm so sad. I tried so hard. Nah, that's not Maggie. I failed you 3 times. You gotta give me the pronunciation. You gotta like spell it out phonetically for me like once. That's all I need. That's all I need. Oh yeah, there's a blood trail. I butchered it all right. Okay. Ooh. Ciesco? I kind of said that. Wait, hold on. Did I not say that? Ciesco? I thought I said that. No, probably didn't. No, you're probably right. Why can beavers and otters get along? It's because they're mortal enemies. In the ocean, the deep river waters of ancient Lake Build-A-Dam, the rivalry between otters and beavers goes back for millennia. Actually, they are natural rivals, and I don't think there'll ever be peace between the Otter clan and the Beaver clan. That's canon now. I always get the name right. Just tell me how to say it first. I mean, yeah, technically, that's kind of the case, I do get it right after you tell me how to say it once. Just saying, you're not wrong. I wouldn't be wrong then. Okay, where metadata dot movie ID equals movie ID. Okay, so far so good. Jason Phillip, what's up, dude? How's it going? Glad you could come by. What's going on? Yeah, you need a great nemesis to be great. Thank you. Somebody gets it. All right, this man gets it. He understands me. He understands my people, my animals. He's a friend. He's an ally to beavers. No, he's an ally to otters everywhere. You almost got me. He is the destroyer of beavers. All right. Okay. That's some anime. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Chilling. Swung by to see how the path to MVP is going. It's going good, dude. We are pretty much there. We are adding in. We pushed the MVP launch back a week. Originally, it was slated for Monday, but with everything going on this week and all the conversations that are being had, we're just gonna take a step back, let things happen. We pushed it back a week, and then this upcoming Monday, the 8th, is where I'll be going out. I'll be posting about it on like Reddit and sharing it on Twitter and telling all my friends, like, sending out another newsletter, letting people know, hey, we hit this milestone. Please go check it out again. Hopefully there's at least some features that are new to you. And yeah, I'm pretty excited. I am pretty excited. I am hoping for, honestly, I know it sounds really bad, right? But I'm kind of hoping to just get the hug of death, right? And I don't think I will, based on just how the technology I'm using, right? But it would be phenomenal to have to get charged, to go above the free tier for Firebase, and so many people are using it and maybe checking it out and finding their movies, right? Obviously just pie in the sky optimism, but I would be super excited if that was the case. I would consider that a win. I would love to come out of my pocket to have to pay for the usage that people have put here. I think that'd be really good. Query res is going to be okay. Let's actually get into this transaction. Let's get this query here. Await the get as MovieOtter.I notification. Ooh. Oh, no. Get if query res dot empty, or if not empty, I guess is the better way to do it. Then we're gonna return null. Do not allow users to spam recommendations to other users. Ooh. Oh man. Oh, magic trick. Easy one. Thank you so much, dude. Thank you for the follow. Happy to have you here. How's it going? Let's see. I dig it. Yeah, man. We are pretty excited here. Okay. So if this user has not recommended this movie before, if this sender has not recommended this movie before to this user, then let's get the sender ID, sender query. Actually, I think we could do this all in one thing. Sender data, or I guess it would be sender ref, sender query, sender query, sure. Equals await transaction db.doc MovieOtter.user.document path for user sender ID. Right? Yeah. Okay. Cool. And const. I guess we know it shouldn't be empty, at least. Sender is gonna be MovieOtter.user. MovieOtter.user. I don't even need to make it a user. I don't need to make it a user. Let's do sender data is going to be equal to sender query dot data as MovieOtter dot user data. Yeah, I don't need an object for this. I'm just going to be taking the data and then flipping it right back around. Cool. Okay, so we have the query, we have the data, all of that stuff. Let's build the thing. Build notification data, which is MovieOtter I notification equals thing. Okay. Ooh, Kate93, dude, thanks so much for the follow. What's going on? How's it been? What do you have going on? How goes it? What brought you by? That's what I want to know. Did you see React? It was like, ooh, let me get in on some of this React action. Did you see Movie Hub? And he was like, oh, I love movies. Let's check this out. Did you see Firebase? I was like, oh, I'm thinking of using that. Maybe I can do something with it. Let's see. So notification ID, notification ref dot ID. Boom, easy. Okay. Creation date time. It's gonna be I forget. Admin.firestore.field value. Yeah, .server timestamp. Cool. Easy. What else we got? Recipient ID. That's just gonna be recipient ID. State. It's gonna be MovieOtter.notification state.unread. Easy. Why doesn't it like creation time? Oh. As date. Can I do that? As unknown as date? There we go. Force it to behave like a date. What else we got here? Gatsby, funnily enough. Wow, the one thing I didn't mention. Been learning React and Craft CMS and seeing what all I can pick up. Ooh, what is Craft CMS? I've never heard of that. Ah, Craft powers the entire creative process. I like that. Content creation, strategy, development, e-commerce. Oh, this is pretty cool. All right. And I'm assuming they have like an API that you can basically use as a data source in Gatsby. Wait, did I answer my? No, I didn't. I didn't know you were asking me. I think you asked if I ever read. I've read The Great Gatsby. Yes, I did read The Great Gatsby. I never watched the movie though, and honestly, I am terribly ashamed of that because it's Leah. The Great Gatsby. If there's any movie I should have seen, it should probably be the. Oh, I like the book. It was good. Yeah, it was. I think it was a little dark. At least I remember thinking like, man, why are they making us kids read this? But yeah, no, I thought it was a totally awesome book. I know the ending, but it's my favorite book ever. Ooh. We should watch. Did you watch the movie? How do you feel about the movie? But Kaiten, I imagine you are looking to use this Craft CMS for like as like a headless CMS for whatever it is you're building? And if so, I'm curious to know how you like it so far. How's it going? Oh, you know what? Let's see. MovieOtter dot notification. Crap. I think I'm doing this slightly wrong. Notification dot new. No, not dot name. Dot new. Yeah, whatever. Okay, that's fine. Then I wonder if in the notification core we have, this is our notification. I wonder if in new. Yeah, okay. I don't need all of this information, but I will, I guess, use it. No. Okay. I'm gonna let's undo some things. I was trying to get fancier than I needed to be, and I was getting ahead of myself. I don't need that. Let's see. Version is gonna be MovieOtter.notification, not notification state. Notification dot current version dot version. I think this returns a string, right? Yeah. Movie is pretty good. I didn't like the use of modern music, with a few exceptions, and a few things weren't as well portrayed, but overall it was a good adaptation. I had my kids watch it after we read the book, and these beautiful nerds cheered when Leo first appeared and said, "Gatsby? I'm Gatsby." Oh yeah. No. Why do you guys hate me so much? I was so close. I was doing so well. I was paying attention. I was just lost in the sauce for a little bit. But that's okay. You know? Sometimes you gotta get a little lost. Okay. We're still good though. I'm still doing great. Subject, new movie recommendation. Message can be sender. Oh wait, here we go. Sender data dot display name. Thinks you'd like, and then how do we, I think that's how it works, right? Is this the proper punctuation when you need to put quotes in a sentence, or for a proper noun like a movie title? Is it single quotes or is it double quotes, or does it not matter? Is it only single quotes when it's within double quotes? Like if you're saying that someone said this movie title? I never remember. Let's see. Titles are single. Okay. In fact, I'm not even gonna worry about that. A new movie recommendation. So-and-so thinks you'd like, because I don't want to have to do a fetch for the movie since we only have the data. Thinks you'd like. Should we? Ooh, what about the fancy croissant? Whoa, dude, I love that name. I love it so much. Thinks you'd like this. Boom, there we go. We're gonna get rid of that exclamation mark and keep this one here. And actually, I think, oh man, do we have our utils here? Is initial? Please tell me initials is a part of our utils. I don't think it is. No, it's not. Okay. That's okay. That is okay. We can still do it. Where is it? What? Hold on. Where's any of our initials? I thought if anywhere. Oh wait, no, it is in core. It is in core. Yes. Okay. I know I'm saying a lot without saying much of anything at all. But you guys have to believe me. I know what I'm doing. MovieOtter dot utils dot get initial. No, I don't want get initials though. I want to capitalize it. Never mind. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know. Okay, we're gonna import a new package here. npm install. Oh, what is it? Title case? Title case? Is that it? I think that's it. I'm pretty sure that's it. Import title case from title case. Is that right? I think that's it. I think that's it. We'll see. We'll see. Okay. No, it is that. And is this the title case? Okay. Cool. That's what I wanted. Perfect. Beautiful. Exactly what I need. The message is going to be that. Okay. So far, so good. Why doesn't it like this? What is it complaining about? What? String are undefined. What do you, oh, it's because I'm missing this comma here. Okay, okay. A true professional knows what they don't know what they're doing. Somebody needs some sleep, dude. Yes. Yes, somebody definitely needs some sleep, and that somebody is me. But that's okay. That's okay. We're gonna just finish this and then we'll play some Rocket League. We're gonna relax for a little bit. Play some Rocket League. It's gonna be fun. I can't wait. I just gotta get through this. Boom. All right, this is gonna be easy. This part here, sender ID. It's gonna be sender data dot user ID. Fact. I think we do all three of the major pieces of information. Sender, display name, game time, yeah. So you minify the code getting posted to run MovieOtter. Yeah, I think technically when we build the pages, so we use Gatsby JS to kind of build our static site. Even though it's not a traditional static site, but we build it as a static site. And I think when in the Gatsby build process, all of our code gets, pre-rendered and rendered for server side and everything like that. And in that, all the JavaScript also gets minified. So we do not have to worry about doing that. No, we do not. We don't do it manually. Thankfully, that would be. Oh boy, that would be some work. Sender photo URL, sender, what? Oh no, photo URL, and then metadata. Our metadata, we have movie ID. It's gonna be just movie ID. We already collect that data. Okay. Ooh. Why doesn't it like this? I don't know why it doesn't like this. How does it not? Did I not put it? Did I not? No, I have it right here. Why is it upset? Oh wait, did I not update the core? I might not have updated the core. He didn't champion with code golfing for nothing. yeah, exactly that. Yup, you know me. Definitely did that. Elite 10x coder right here, 11x coder actually. So crazy, man. Okay, if we can get this function done, I am down to call it here. We can switch over, get some Rocket League in for a bit, and I think it'd be really good. Okay, so that's in. There we go. That's in. That's considered any. Cool. This is all really, really great. Okay, so we have our notification data. We have our notification doc. I don't even use... Oh, I do use the recipient doc, but I'll use it later. Okay. Actually, I don't use the recipient doc, do I? I don't think I do. Let's comment it out for now, and we'll come back to it if we need it. Okay, so we have this data. We need to transaction.set notification docref, and then the notification data. And I think that's it, actually. I think that is it. The only thing we need to get is to make sure we didn't already do this, and if not, I guess technically then we get the sender data because we want to include that. Yeah. I'm gonna do a little bit more. I'm gonna do just a little bit more. I want to include some of the movie data in the notification. I know it is asking for a little bit, but that's okay because it'll make the work better. Movie document path for movie ID. We could do the same thing. We actually don't need to convert it into a movie. We just need the data. Come on, there we go. Let's see, movie data. It's gonna be movie query data as movie data. Why is the const that? Come on. Work with me here. Movie ID is going to be movie data.movie ID. I want to make it long form just to make sure we hit everything. Movie title. It's going to be the movie's title. Movie, and I think we could get by with just movie poster then. Poster. Oh man, it's real late. Movie data.poster URL. I think that's good enough. I think that is good enough. You can use the mobile info in the notification message now. Really? Like the movie, yeah, the movie info in the okay, yeah. Oh, you're right. Up here. Nice. Oh, dude, yes, you're right. Thinks you'd like. That is such a good point, dude. Thank you so much. Totally forgot about this already. Movie data dot title. So and so thinks you'd like blah blah blah. Do I want to do anything like a call to action? No, we'll worry about that later. This is gonna be great. Does this go inside the quote? No, right? No. I think we're good. Here. Thank you so much for that. I totally forgot about that. Good catch. Really good catch. Okay. ID, the recipient ID, creation date, state, subject, movie, or the message, the type, it's a recommendation, all the sender information, the metadata, which is about the movie, the version of this whole data scheme. Cool. I like this. Okay, and we set this data. That I'm gonna call it. We're not gonna increment or decrement anything yet. I'm gonna let this stew. I'm gonna think about it a little bit more, but for now, thank you so much for joining me. This is the end of the dev portion of the stream, but it does not mean the stream is over. We are just transitioning over to our cooldown. For those who don't know, we do a small cooldown sometimes. I need to work on doing it a little bit more. But we do a cooldown where we play a game or we just watch something or do something else on stream that's not development, just so that we can give our minds a break. So we're not going from coding and developing and problem solving and fixing and stuff to laying in bed where I just sit up and think about all the problems and bugs that I inevitably made. This just gives my brain a little bit of time to relax before trying to head to hay. So it is game time. Peak. Hey, if you got Rocket League, join us right now. We are about to get started. Let me actually go ahead. Let me go ahead and change what we're doing here in stream, because we're not doing this anymore. We're not deving anymore. We're transitioning. And for anyone who doesn't want to stick by, please, I thank you for staying by. As long as you have, you can. I am not streaming this Friday. This upcoming Friday is going to be my anniversary with my girlfriend, so we are taking the day off. We bought an Oculus Quest, so we're going to be in VR playing. I'm going to be playing a whole lot of Beat Saber. She's going to be playing probably also a whole lot of Beat Saber as well as other things. I just care about the rhythm game. I want to play with some lightsabers and to music, and I'm with it. If you guys have any games to recommend, please throw them in chat. But yeah. Beat Saber is awesome, dude. That's what I've heard. Oh, and Pete, you don't need a PC to play with us. It's cross-platform. So if you were able to catch it when it was on PlayStation Plus for free, or if you have an Xbox and you have Game Pass, we could still get you in. It is multi-platform now and cross-platform at that. So let me know. Just putting the offer out there, or anyone who might want to join us. I think we can fit one, max 2 people in if they still have chaos mode. But cool. Let me go ahead and save this, make these changes. We're gonna do it responsibly, so let's first just update all our core stuff in one commit. Let's see. I don't know why sometimes it thinks I made a new file when I didn't. It can be so finicky. Let's see. Chore, outline, notification schemas. Okay. And then here we've updated that. And then here this is a feature. Allow users to recommend, or I guess add funk to recommend movie. Users can recommend a movie to other users, data wise. There's no UI or anything with it, so I don't want to write it as if it's fully done. Let's commit these 2 things. Let's push this branch so it's saved and not just stored on my computer in case there's a crazy power surge or solar flare that wipes out my computer completely. It'll still be backed up in the clouds that are safe from the dangerous solar flares. Are you teamed up with Cerebral? Yeah, oh man. You know what? Rocket League is a safe space. We put aside our differences. Yeah, there we go. Beavers and Otters, we're allies when it comes to the Rockets. All right. That's a good one though. I like that. You keep me on my toes. I like that a lot. Cool. Let's jump over here.